Let's watch a preview of the ABC Afterschool special. Please don't hit me, Mom.
Brian?
Yeah?
I want to ask you something. Do you remember the other night when we changed your shirt? Did your mother make those bruises on your back? Oh, here, try this one.
Okay. No, it doesn't fit. It's too small.
Brian?
Yeah?
I want to ask you something. Do you remember the other night when we changed your shirt? Did your mother make those bruises on your back?
Mom?
I just hugged him. I didn't make him tell me. Oh, I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? He got so upset.
What a mess.
And I'm scared to talk to Mrs. Reynolds. If I tell her what I think, she might really get mad.
That could mean more trouble for Brian.
I know. And when she came home tonight, I was so uptight, I didn't even know how to act. I just kept thinking of all those bruises.
What do you think ought to be done?
Well, I don't want to start any trouble. I mean, maybe it's none of my business.
Nancy, if what you suspect is true, then Brian is in real danger. It is your business.
But I didn't ask for this mess. Why do I have to do anything about it?
Come on, you know the answer to that.
If things are as serious as you say, you've got to take some action. You've got a responsibility.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not really happening. I mean, there's Michael. He lives right there. If Brian were really being hurt, wouldn't you think he would do something about it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's what I'll do. I'll talk to Michael tomorrow. Thanks.
And I thought that I was just imagining things, because if that were going on, you'd know about it, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And you'd do something about it.
Look, you're making a big deal about it, okay? Just drop it, all right?
Well, are you saying it's okay, then? Brian's not being hurt?
Michael, did you see those bruises on him?
Oh, for crying out loud. This is just like in Oak Ridge. Everybody's making a big deal about a couple of bruises.
You mean this was going on before, when you lived in Oak Ridge?
Look, can we just get off it?
You knew this was going on all along?
Maybe you ought to think about it from my mom's point of view, all right? She's got it kind of rough right now with the new job and the move and everything. She's under a lot of pressure, so she gets upset.
But, Michael, maybe that's why she needs help.
She doesn't need help, especially not from you. None of us need your help, Nancy. Just do your job and get off our backs. You can leave me alone, leave my mom alone, and you can flat out forget about going to that dance because I don't want to have anything to do with you.
And so I told Michael, because I figured he'd do something. Only now he's ticked off at me, and he broke our date for the prom. Just made a mess out of everything. And I'm afraid it's only going to mean more trouble for Brian. What am I going to do?
Wow.
Hey, Pete, that doctor at the hospital, the one who gave us the tour. Maybe you could talk to her. I mean, you know, she knew a lot about it.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I'm gonna call and see if I can go there at lunchtime. But don't tell anybody, okay?
Tell him what?
And so after we were here the other day, I decided to do a paper for health class on child abuse.
Good for you. Have a seat.
Thanks.
I have some pamphlets here that will give you a background.
Oh, okay. But what I really wanted to know was, what would somebody do if they thought something like this was going on?
Well, that's a tough one. Some people don't want to get involved. They hope somebody else will take care of it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But there are things that can be done.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. There's an agency called Children's Protective Services. Anybody can report a suspected case of child abuse any time of the day or night. And they can do it anonymously.
You mean not even give your name?
That's right. If there's even a chance that a child is being abused, that child deserves protection. It's just not okay to hurt a kid.
Okay, so what would happen?
They'd have a trained social worker in that house to investigate within 24 hours.
That's good. What if there was someone else, like an older brother? Wouldn't you think they'd want to do something?
Don't.
Why not?
Because it seems like too big a problem. Because it feels like they're betraying their parents. They can't handle it, so they try to pretend it's not happening.
Hello, yes, is this the Children's Protective Service? I'd like to report a case of possible child abuse. Reynolds. 113 Maple Avenue. Well, I babysit. Brian, he's 8 years old. Yesterday. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Pretty tough phone call, huh?
I just feel so crummy. I'm not sure that was the right thing to do.
I am. You made the right choice. Not the easiest. It took a whole lot of courage. And I'm proud of you.
What if they find out that I made the call?
I'm late now, Ma. I don't have time to eat breakfast.
You mean I made all these eggs and now they're going to waste?
Oh, your Brian can eat it.
No, I can't do that. I'm trying to diet. Here, you eat.
I don't want eggs. My tummy feels fine.
You eat these eggs or you're going to get it. We can't afford to waste food.
Forget it. I'll eat the eggs.
Hello. Yes, my mom's here. It's Brian's teacher.
Yes? This is Mrs. Reynolds. You want to meet with me? What for? What kind of problems? He's slipping behind? Well, couldn't we just talk about this on the phone? I work. Oh, Brian's always been withdrawn. It's just the way he is. Well, I'll see about getting time off for work. I'll let you know. Goodbye. Well, you're at it again, troublemaker. Troublemakers. Ain't no good. Either one of you, just like your father. Get yourselves in trouble and you expect me to come get you out. Don't you?
I'm sorry, Mom.
I don't want to hear how sorry you are. I'm tired of hearing how sorry you are. That's not going to pay for the day's work I'm going to lose because of you. We're almost broke now, and it's all your fault because you're bad. You are a bad.
Stop it, Leah!
What are you doing? Let go of me!
I'm not gonna let you hurt Brian anymore.
You what?
Look, I've had it with this. Nancy's right about you. You're sick.
Nancy? What does she have to do with this?
Get your coat up.
Where are you going?
I'm taking him out of here. You're not gonna hit him anymore because we won't be here.
Michael! Michael, you get back here! Michael, you get in this house! Brian! Hello. Miss Wilcox. Yes, I know it's after 9 o'clock. I was just too sick to come to work today. I have a fever. Yes, I forgot to call. I'm sorry. Well, I'll definitely be there tomorrow. It's just a touch of the flu or something. Yes. It won't happen again, I promise. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, Lord.
Mrs. Reynolds?
Yes?
I'm Louise Hawley with Children's Protective Services.
Children... What do you want? Children's Protective Services.
Yes. May I come in a minute?
What is this all about?
Our agency has received a report of possible child abuse involving you and your youngest son, Brian.
Who would say such a thing?
It was an anonymous report, but we're required to follow it up. I hope you understand. Is your son here now?
No. No, he's in school.
What school does he go to?
9th Street Elementary. But you can't see him now.
Why not?
Oh, they're on a field trip today.
Mrs. Reynolds, our regulations require that I see your son within 24 hours after a child abuse report.
Look, this whole thing is ridiculous. I mean, whoever called you is crazy.
Well, if there is a problem, all we want to do is help in any way we can. You have my card. Please bring your son to my office this afternoon.
This is none of your business. You get out of my house.
Mrs. Reynolds, if you don't bring your son to my office this afternoon, I may have no choice but to involve the police. May I expect to see you? I'll see you after school.
Staring at Michael's chair isn't gonna make him materialize, you know. But why isn't he here? Maybe he found out that I made the phone call. Will you settle down? He'll show up. The basketball team is getting its yearbook pictures taken this afternoon.
He wouldn't miss that. He'll be there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, settle down. Today we're going to review the papers of our field trip.
Try to make that last as long as you can, okay, bro?
I've been making this hot chocolate last for an hour. It's ice cold. Can't we get another one?
We don't have enough money, partner. Gotta save some for our next adventure.
Adventure? Can we get to see another movie 3 times?
If you gentlemen are finished, I'll clear your cups.
We're not quite done.
Look, if you want to order something else, I'll get it for you. Otherwise, we can use the booth for paying customers.
Yeah, I can tell you need the table. You finished, Brian?
Not quite. Okay.
Okay, let's go. And thank you for your hospitality.
Where are we going?
Just a second, Brian.
Where are you going?
Mr. Matthew Reynolds.
Dad?
Area code 411-555-4040. My name is Michael Reynolds. Yeah, okay, I'll try later. Thanks.
No answer?
Nope. That's still where we're going, Brian.
Stay with Dad?
Well, we'll just have to see how it works.
Mom won't let us.
Well, Mom will still be at work. We'll go home, we'll pack some things. I got some money stashed away someplace, probably enough for a couple bus tickets.
Can I say goodbye to Nancy?
Oh, that's right. She'll be at the house soon, expecting to babysit you. Boy, have I got some apologizing to do. Let's go.
He showing up yet? No, and he didn't show up for the team picture. You're kidding. I just know there's something wrong. I mean, maybe the police came and took them all away.
Parks, will you calm down? They're not going to put Michael in jail. He hasn't done anything.
I'm scared to death to go over there this afternoon.
I know, but it'll be okay. Mrs. Reynolds will be at work, and she doesn't know you called. And you'll be babysitting Brian just like any other day.
Thanks.
Mrs. Reynolds, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I came to take care of Brian. It's after 3.
Yeah, well, he's not here. You can go on home.
Where is he?
That's none of your business. Just get out of here and leave me alone.
Mrs. Reynolds, where is Brian? And where's Michael? He wasn't in school all day.
Look, little Miss Busybody, you just stop snooping around here. I have enough problems without you coming around and making it worse. It was you who called those people, wasn't it?
I was trying to help.
It was you. I knew it was you.
But I was trying to help you and Brian.
You sneaky little brat. Spreading lies about us?
Mrs. Reynolds, please. Try to understand. I had to do it. It was for Brian.
Just when everything was getting better. I was trying to make a fresh start. And you come around and ruin it all.
But it wasn't getting better, don't you see? You need help.
You shut up. Shut up! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I never meant to do that. I just can't handle everything. I don't mean to be a bad mother. I just can't help myself.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, Brian. I do.
It's okay.
No. No, it's not okay. I don't want to hurt you anymore. Any of you. Oh, God. I need help. I'll help.
Yeah, we all will.
I know. I know. There's that lady who came to see me. Oh, God, please, let her help make things better.
Hey. Thanks.
If you or someone you know is either a victim of child abuse, or if you need help in controlling your own abusive actions, you can call the following toll-free child abuse hotline, 1-800-422-4453. The National Child Abuse Hotline is a non-profit organization. Once again, the number is 1-800-422-4453. It is a free call.